Before the video starts, I'll inform you one thing. Quickly, my channel wasn't originally gonna have a mascot of a penguin. It was gonna have a pig as its mascot. Now, we're ready to start. I just had to get that off of my chest. And here we are. Let's turn up the volume. Welcome to Let's Play Lego Jurassic World. My first Lego LP. But not my first Lego game. I think my first one is a Lego Marvel game. For the Wii U. Oh yeah, that's right. It has to load trophies. Because I've never opened this game under the me and red file. Sorry for the glare. Kinda can't help it. I'm recording in the day because I felt like, dang it, I'm gonna record during the day. And I'm gonna. I can't let Zippy Gamer beat me much more in uploads of this month. Serious, Zippy Gamer uploaded his new intro. I'd recommend you check it out. It's my most recent liked video at the time of recording and uploading this. Which I'd really recommend you check it out. Check it out, not check it down. Overall, one of my favorite movies of all time is the series this game is parodying. Jurassic Park. I've actually watched the full Jurassic Park series minus World. Never got around to World. But the cutscenes, besides being Legified, are literally the same as the movies. If I recall properly. It's been some time since I watched the Jurassic Park. Which I'm gonna do my best to order the parts. Order the uploads to the series. As in, first up, Jurassic Park. Next, Jurassic Park 2. Jurassic Park 3 after, and finally Jurassic Park 4, or in other words, Jurassic World. There. Of the note, I know some cheats. Or at least I could go off a guide for cheats. And I think I may have some DLC for this game. First thing first, in any Lego game, collect the studs. Because that's your money in the games. Studs are some of the most important items in Lego. Games. Due to, quite frankly, you want your money. Next up, destroy everything you can. I'm not promising 100%ing the game. That's more for the having fun with the game file. Which I'm actually rather close to, if I recall right. Which I'm using a YouTube guide to beat the game 100%. I'm just gonna prioritize story. Quite frankly, there's a lot of stuff to break. And I love Lego games. So, there may in the future be another Lego LP if I feel the wish to. Do one. I'm just figuring to do this specific Lego game first. How was it again? Oh, hold triangle. Joffrey Brown should work, or so I think is how his name is pronounced. Obviously, don't lick the end of a taser. You'll shock yourself. Overall, I'm probably gonna just enter these areas one at a time. As in, each section of the game that you can't go to by default gameplay I'm probably not gonna do. Just saying that before you all request, why aren't you 100%ing the game? I already told you I'm not. Because I'm sure you all don't want me going through every single little piece of the game. Due to, quite frankly, the non-story parts of the Lego game, as in, if you want to 100% the game, you're gonna be doing a lot of backtracking. However, there's one thing that I'll try to promise. Not gonna be a guarantee promise, just a try to. Promise. Because, quite frankly, I'm not guaranteeing to promise anything besides beating the game in my LP. Never promising to 100% him. Because that promise can actually wind up biting me in the rear end. R1 or L1 swaps characters too. Yeah, I kinda knew of that. Feature achieve quests and the game will reward you. I actually do have one other Lego game planned as a series. Because, quite frankly, that one other game is a decent Lego game. I'd say Triangle Square X. It is one of the more fun Lego games to beat. But I figure, hey, why not do a Lego game with a focus on an actual movie? due to, quite frankly, it's funner. Swatting a coffee cup. Not that good of an idea.
Velociraptor?
No, not Velociraptor.
Maybe one of the other dig sites has turned up something.
Here's the protagonist of the Jurassic Park games. This guy, which is Alan Grant and Ellie Sattler. I mean, of the Jurassic Park movies.
Huh? How so?
Well, until now, we had no idea that dinosaurs had any kind of
Want to save?
system of
Here's how you save.
currency.
Remind me, what are your goals?
However, I'm not gonna save quite yet.
Bang on target. Just gotta keep digging for a couple more minutes. Just a little further.
It actually took a bit longer in the film.
I want partial credit for that thing. Basically mine.
For there to be a dinosaur fossil found. And quite frankly, they didn't walk on the dinosaur fossils in the film. Yeah, I probably should do this first. Or should I? Quite frankly, sometimes I'm not. Yeah, this is an optional area.
Look in there. Come on. Move. Phew. I'll be extinct by the time I get this thing out. Yeah.
Here comes something buildable. Which is the theme of Lego games. Building stuff.
Jackhammer? Oh, now we're talking. That might need some assembly.
And sometimes triangle could work. To switch between characters. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be getting as much stuff as I can. Or remember from my original
Maybe one of the
plan
other dig sites has turned up something.
of the game. Because I do have some experience playing this game.
Especially careful when digging up this fossil.
Breaking everything you can. However, my experience playing this game is I beat it, but quite some time ago. I played this game before the Me and Red channel, as a means for uploading videos. In case some of you want to be very specific about whether or not it was from before the channel was for uploading videos or not. Quite frankly, the PS3 didn't exist when I created the channel. The Nintendo DS was the talk of the time when the channel was initially created. But back then, it was only for watching videos. And I don't remember when in the DS's time. It was when I made the channel. Because, quite frankly,
As I say, as I do.
it was quite a long time ago when I first made the channel. And the base plan for the email account or the name came even before then.
Six-inch tactical claw, like the razors on the middle class.
Overall,
Ready to try again.
part of the reason I was so intrigued in Jurassic Park was because I love dinosaurs. To me, dinosaurs are interesting and fun to look at.
I give up. You give it a try. Be careful. That throat's holding up some, what's it called? Hang on. Delicate with it. It's holding up some delicate secret. Oh, sorry.
I think plots there. Here's optional. And if you're a female character in a Lego game, you have the superb athletic techniques. It's kind of a law of Legos. Female Lego characters are real good athletes. kind of something that's a constant in Lego games. And so on. Anything Lego that's a care game, the females are athletic by my memory of every Lego game I've watched a LP of / played. Well, more studs is always good in Lego games. That was bound to happen. I tend to always get the true survivor rank in Lego games. If I don't, it's either because something annoying is a part of the game, or because I don't have the right characters with me. Yeah, in the future, you'll be able to revisit stages with better characters. That's when I'll complete it as much as I can by memory. And any characters I can't get off of memory alone, I likely will wind up using some cheat codes to get. Because eventually this series may become a 100% series. But here's a promise. I'm never gonna promise it will. I know what's behind there. And I'm not ready for what's back there. I know, you don't have to tell me, game. It's not like I haven't played a Lego game before. You get new stuff, you can use it. I actually thought that was something else back there. So what is it that I have to chop these for? Oh, I wasn't wrong. I just thought it was something else. And sorry if you can't hear or see the subtitles.
Keep the radar into the ground and the phone bounces to the inside. This program is incredible. 2 more years, you won't have to dig anymore. How's that?
Because I am trying to make it possible for you to try to see what they're saying. But I can't promise. Come on, when will this stop spewing out studs? I know it has a limit, and I think it may have reached that limit. Yep, reached it.
That thing looks like a 6-foot turkey.
Hey there. What's up for us? And yeah, it restocks because of a cutscene. I'm just trying to show off every means of getting studs I can think of. I wouldn't be surprised if there were some kind of glitch in this that lets you use this vehicle to leave the area you should be in with it. Oh yay, now the girl has studs to collect. And I say studs because they're Lego studs. That's literally what they are. Let's collect. Get on. Spew studs in a circle. Collect all the studs. You could theoretically get even more studs than I'm even getting. I'm kind of just showing off how much money you can make in every area. Hey, Grandma, I'm recording the Lego Jurassic World. Here's the thing that most people don't instinctively think. Hold down X and you'll jump higher. Where is it that I'm forced to go in that cutscene? I'm not going in that trailer. Hmm. I think as a kid you're able to get through there. In general, there will be some items you'll be missing out on. Danger Lego spiders. Solely because you can't get them till later in the game. Can't get that without someone. My grandma can pretty much confirm that I love the Jurassic Park. Don't I, Grandma? That's part of the reason I got this game in the first place. Because it's a Jurassic Park inspired game. And it was rather cheap. I'm not gonna disagree. Price is sometimes the reason I get games. Because if a game's too expensive, and I've not heard anything about the game, there's no real reason I'd want to get said game. I hear ya, mister. Oh dear. More studs! Well, collecting the studs is always a good idea. Always. Always collect your Lego studs. Because it's good for you. Yeah, sometimes I use that creepy voice just to emphasize how good something can be in the game. In a game. Could I? Almost. I destroyed everything I can here. Can't go in there to destroy anything. So I destroyed everything I can Time for a cutscene.
Who do you think you are? John Hammond. I own an island. Kind of biological preserve. Really spectacular. Spared no expense. Our attractions will drive kids out of their minds. If I could just persuade you to sign off on the park, I could get back on schedule. What kind of park is it? It's right up your alley.
Hey there, Mosquito. In amber.
So you two dig up dinosaur?
Well,
Try to.
You'll have to get used to Dr. Malcolm. He suffers from a deplorable excess of personality, especially for a mathematician.
Chaotician, Michael.
My right leg is asleep. I love it when that happens. Not really. I really like the Jurassic Park theme. Of the note, I'm not promising to beat the mini kids. Wonder what all those are there for? Good wonder. They're DLC. Ooh, I can already purchase some stuff. I don't quite care for vehicles. There's one amber per stage. Under most circumstances. And right here is where you can decide on which story. Head to the left for Jurassic Park. And head, I don't know, to the right to head to Jurassic World. We're not going to Jurassic World yet. That'll be on our last stop in this game. Because chronologically, Jurassic World comes last in the game story. And it kinda comes last in the game. And in the story of Jurassic Park. To date of this game's release. In case you're watching this from the magical land of the future, where there's a Jurassic World 2. Please let that be a thing in the future. And also, please let it get to Jurassic World 3. And then they change it to another Jurassic Park themed game. I mean, themed movie series. I kind of like what Jurassic World's about. Which I'm allowed to like such stuff. And after you beat Jurassic Park's story, you can get in that plane to head to Jurassic Park 2. And eventually in the game, you can go to Jurassic Park 3. Which I think is only accessible through Jurassic Park 2 story. Let's at least go to the next story point in the game.
You need spares. Get them from storage, not from one of the control panels.
I know story says come here. Ah, here's where we go. Wow, lag. X squared triangle. Of a note, this game rather closely follows the story of Jurassic
Let's get
Park.
straight, John. Your investors, whom I represent, are deeply concerned. 48 hours from now, if they aren't convinced, I'm not convinced. Let's check it down, John.
Jurassic Park 2 and Jurassic Park 3.
The Cretaceous period. I mean, this thing was.
Hey there, Dino. If there's a cutscene, it comes straight from Jurassic Park.
There's a dinosaur.
We're gonna make a fortune with this place.
Fascinating. Well, we clocked the T-Rex at 32 miles an hour.
T-Rex? You said you got a T-Rex?
Say again? You had a T-Rex.
Dr. Crouch, my idea is all set. Welcome to Jurassic Park. How'd you do this? Sure.
Can I move now? Yep. I really like how this game introduces the Lego dinos, which is how it introduces dinos in the game. Mainly, I like how darn massive they look in the game. And I'd say it's to scale. If I'm thinking about it. Of the note, you can't do anything with this as a human. Oops! Did I spoil something? I have such a bad problem with spoiling stuff in games I let's play. Every now and then, I may mess up with saying the controls wrong. Spamming circle. I don't, for some reason, think that I'm in a story area. Instead, I think I'm in a side story area. They're story areas. Sure. And there's side story areas in this. And then all the good Lego games. Which of the side story areas are the hub world. I don't like Lego games
You been on a tour ride yet? Not had a chance, no.
that
Oh,
don't
it is great,
have
especially if you
hub
don't like goats.
worlds. Of the note, story is, I think, in there. Here's a good way to check. X, no. Resume. I think because the game kind of only expects you to have the people you have. Yeah, lily pads aren't safe to stand on. So don't stand on the lily pads. And yes, I know I say lily pads in a weirdish manner. We don't have that person. I say lily pads instead of lily pads. I say that on purpose. That's what I'd say is part of the QTN language. Which I call that the language of the Q. I'm not speaking wrong, I'm just using my own language. Overall, I wouldn't say there's any wrong way to speak. A special joint allows the lower jaw of the Mosasaurus to bend backwards, while Jurassic World's Mosasaurus likes to snack on sharks. Its prehistoric relatives called braved. I think I don't remember what it's called.
Just one drop of blood contains billions of strands of DNA. The building blocks of life. 100 million years ago, they were mosquitoes, just like today. Sometimes, after biting a dinosaur, the mosquito would land on the branch of a tree and become fossilized. This is what we call amber. Using sophisticated techniques, Jurassic Park scientists extract the preserved blood from the mosquito. And now we can make a baby dinosaur.
Yeah, you're in.
Oh, good day, sir. Perfect timing.
Hey, that's actually complicated.
So I'm kind of attempting this. It's not possible. It's one thing history of evolution has taught us. It's that life finds a way. The species is it? It's a velociraptor.
They're lethal, 8 months. And I do mean lethal. I've hunted most things that can hunt you, but the way these things move, 50, 60 miles per hour if they ever got out in the open.
Stop eating the hot dog.
I remember.
With carnivorous dinosaurs near you. And here's where the mission starts. First up, there's always a unlocking overworld area section. And at the next point I get to save, I think I will.
These cages aren't going to be big enough. We're barely going to go in.
And stop the video. Because, quite frankly, I'm kinda getting a bit tired. Hey, Scorpion. Remember, it's always good to practice learning how the game works. An example is practice target shooting before you can be expected to. Do it. And it's good to know how to do stuff before you're required to do stuff. That's where the bonus challenges tend to come in. Of a note, I don't think there's any game over points. Either there isn't any, or I've had so much fun. But I'm leaning on there isn't any game over points. And my Papal and I watched the Jurassic Park lots together. Didn't we, Papal?
Yes, we did.
Jurassic Park was kind of mine and Papal's watching together movie. Just like Snapped and 1,000 Ways to Die with my mom. And a Celebrity Deathmatch. I watched a lot of shows as a younger me and Rad. Before I was me and Rad. Quite frankly, what really do you expect? It is kinda cold. but not extremely.
But it's chilly, honey.
It's not too cold for me. I really like Lego games because they are real good games to show the story of a game. And if you can tell, that's a Lego poop. And only females can use that stuff. Lego games are fun, but not for all the time. It actually does have boringer points. So, I probably won't be streaming Lego games. Except for maybe Lego City Undercover, which is the only other Lego game I have specific plans to do. In the future. Because quite frankly, it's a fun Lego game. That isn't too annoying to play for long periods. Triangle, square, triangle. Let's charge up this electrical thing. And drive a cow. Yes, you heard me right. Driving a cow.
Fresh beef. Rapids eat better than I do.
Someone else must operate the crane. My injuries are too severe.
Quite frankly, you're expected to do everything. And also, you could have a second player in this game. So, who knows? A TRD video is possible if Zippy would approve.
How are they doing? Keeping it.
The essence of chaos.
Don't worry.
Kids!
He missed you.
Dr. Person's okay. Jurassic Park's an E-rated movie for a reason.
I drive. Oh, no.
Or so I
Drive.
think it's
Stop
E-rated.
in the middle of the roadway here. Spared no expense. Welcome.
In America.
Still not clear on chaos.
The shorthand is the butterfly. The butterfly effect, King and Central Park, you get rain and space station. Look at this. See? I'm right again. Nobody could have predicted that Dr. Grant would suddenly jump out of a moving vehicle.
Alan?
Don't be scared. Come on. It's okay. She's sick.
Lego boogers.
You know, if it's alright, I'd like to stay with Dr. Harding and finish up with the trike.
Sure. Seems to happen about every 6 weeks or so.
I have to see the dinosaurs dropping.
Where's the save point? Here we are. Save and that's it. Yep. And that's it for part 1 of Let's Play Lego. Come on. Load, please. Jurassic World. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. But most of all, as always, keep it joyful.